What's happening, everybody? Sir Joseph coming your way. You know what this game is. I've been trying to play the remastered version for a while, but something always comes up, and I can never do it. But I'm gonna try my damnedest to try and finish off, play through this game, because it deserves to be played. This, of course, is Final Fantasy IX, my favorite game of all time. Hopefully yours. But yeah, so yeah. The remastered version came out last April 2016, almost 2 years ago. And I played a little bit on my channel. Uh, it was really before I got, it was before I was good with OBS, so I didn't really know what to do. And then I think I played it a little bit, but then I just stopped for some reason. I don't know. It's really weird, but yeah. So I'm gonna play it all the way this time, or get as far as I can before the winter season ends, because this game is a winter classic. This is like every winter I play this game. It just, I don't know. I mean, I bought it winter 2000 when it came out, and it just got me through, probably one of the toughest times ever in my entire life, which was my final year of high school. Because I foolishly thought that, my time limit was coming to an end, stuff like that. It's foolish high school nonsense. But yeah, for the time, this game really I never felt bad when I played this game. If I was having a really bad day or something like that, I'd put this game on and just play it and be like, yeah, it's my jam. So, I will admit the first hour or so of this game is kind of but it'll get better, hopefully. Yeah, it'll get better. So I'm probably gonna speed through text a lot in this first hour or so of the game, because yeah, it's just. Let me turn down audio just a little bit here. There we go. Yeah, looks like we're good. Alright. Okay, cool. If it looks a little stretched out, well, it's because I'm playing at 600p. So, yeah. Only way I could keep the window on my desktop while also watching or seeing an OBS. Yeah, alright, that's cool. The first thing I need to do is we gotta change the configuration here. There we go. Alright, cool. And also, let's see. It doesn't have a volume for the sound or the sound effects in this game. It's kind of one of my major beefs with it, but whatever. Honestly, I don't really care at all. Put on classic color window, just because it's amazing. And they have boosters in this game. So, if you want to play this game, with everything maxed out, you can, which I'm not gonna, because, no, that'd be really dumb to do that. Let's light this thing, very good. Is it on? Works for me. See, sometimes I have to use the, mouse and stuff there, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah, you'd think they would update this game to play more like the PS1 version, but man, I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Only in one instance does it really mess things up, and well, that's going to be within this first hour. So, yeah. So here's a tutorial fight. against your boss. You can steal a good weapon from him. You can steal the Mage Masher, which I will do. Oh, come on. No. Different than my last. I do have a playthrough of this way back in late 2013 where I didn't use magic. Back then I had no idea how to use capture stuff and I pointed my camera at my TV when I did that, which was stupid. And I didn't use magic on that run. I'm just gonna play this casually. Here. Yeah. I'll use magic, I'll use whatever I need to do. Of course I'm stealing everything except the Mage Masher. There it is. Nice. That didn't take too long. Boom. Now I just take him out. It takes like, I think like 3 physical hits? 4. Maybe 5. I don't remember. You think I would remember? There you go. 5 hits. Yeah. That's meant to be a tutorial fight. The first hour of this game is pretty much one big tutorial, which is kind of lame, but meh. I mean, I'll be honest. The game has charm, okay? It's you know, it seduced me into liking it. Right. Of course. And yeah, what this game does, it's like a throwback to like every Final Fantasy game. And it starts right out of the gate with the opera thing from Final Fantasy VI. So, yeah. Yeah, if you answer this option like a whole bunch of times, you get like really funny dialogue, but meh. I'm just gonna, yeah. We're gonna advance the plot today. I'm not gonna, I think if you answer that, like if you answer the queen like 100 times, like everyone gets mad at you or something. I don't know. It's somewhere on YouTube. This game is like Easter eggs like that, which is I guess good and bad. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can skip movies in this game, which I'm not gonna do. Nah, I'm just gonna chill while watching them. Looks amazing. I mean, look. This is something I've wanted for a long time. It's funny when it got released for the PS3's PS1 Classics. It was like, yeah. And then when it came out on PC, I'm like, oh, I'm sold. I'm in. In fact, I bought this new PC more or less for this game coming out. And other stuff too, but still, this was one of the reasons that I bought a new PC 2 years ago. Also, I buy a new PC every like 5 years, so. Yeah. And that's only because I don't really make enough money to buy like new PCs every year or so. I want to buy a new PC every 2 years, but man. And they take away some of the dialogue, like or the some of the what's it called, dialects. Like this girl, like in the original, she said you walked your ticket with a W instead of an R. So I don't know why. And then she says bye, like B-U-H, die. Oh, did I move? There we go. It's now this white mage guy. Or black mage guy. And one thing about this game is that you can find random stuff on the floor. So if you're just curious enough to run around, you can find things. It's pretty amazing. Some things you find aren't that great, like getting these cards. You can play cards with people. The card game in this game, really, it's you get exactly one like decent item from it, and that's way later in the game. But yeah, so. And also different in this game, in the original version, you didn't have the exclamation point thing when you walked up to NPCs. It was only when there was something that you could like interact with. But now it's for everything that you can interact with, NPCs included. So do the Dragon Quest thing and raid people's houses for stuff, of course. Always. Gotta do that. You know, Vuvuzela, that's cool. That's what that thing's called, everybody. The Vuvuzela. Ugh. No one likes how that thing sounds, either. I haven't met a single person who likes the sound of a Vuvuzela. I think it sounds pretty funny, but I don't know, I guess it can get pretty annoying sounding. I don't know. Okay. More items on the ground. Most of these, not a majority of them, but a fair amount of these items I'm finding on the floor are lost forever. So if you don't get them at the moment, then you won't be able to find them later on. Oh, another thing that this game does, it will show you if an NPC can play cards with you. It'll have a card symbol like you see on the right there. So yeah, so I know I can play cards with this chick, and I have enough cards to do it too. You need at least 5 cards to play, so. Alright, now I have 5 cards. Yeah. Unfortunately, my cards suck, so. and your cards are gonna suck for a while. I can get a good card here, in this area, where I'm just, in Alexandria, where I'm walking around right now, but. If I can get it, great. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. You can buy items here and stuff, yeah. I am going to sell those ethers. I don't really need ethers at the moment. I'm not even going to need them at the end of the game, really. So we'll see. Pinions you want to collect. Phoenix Pinions. Because the more of those you have in your inventory, the stronger a certain summon will be later on in the game. So you can play this jump rope minigame, and if you do good enough, you'll get a really good card. So I'm gonna try and do it. Ah, 34. Eh. I'll get it off camera, I suppose. It's not even necessary, really. I used to be able to get up to 100. I don't know, maybe I just can't. Nah. But then again, I would use like a bigger screen too, so whatever. This guy tells you about stuff. We're seeing a play in Alexandria as like one of the major nations in this game. There's 4 of them. That's what he says, pretty much. And apparently our ticket's fake. I have a fake ticket. That's so horrible, man. And instead he gave me 3 really crappy cards. Thank you. Thank you so little, dick. Let's try it one more time here. I gotta concentrate. I couldn't even get 5. The timing's really weird, cause it has the exclamation point thing, but like it's just like the timing is on. Timing's really weird. I don't understand it. How did that happen? What? Are you even supposed to be there today? You know, Dante, the sign maker. Like Dante from Clerks. He's gonna leave your ladder there? Of course. Of course he's gonna leave his ladder there. Okay. Anything you answer just leads to that, so, yeah. And yeah, if someone's coming, whatever, then you just go over there to the other side where Puck was. So, yeah. And here's Alleyway Jack. And he steals something from you. Yeah, steals 36 bucks. Yeah, that's all good. Let him have it. Wait, what is this? Eh. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch from the rooftops the show. It's great. Get some eye drops. Cool, cool. Oh yeah, what's up? As a girl from last time. And you can play cards with it too, which is cool. I think we're good. Yeah. Found eye drops. We're actually gonna need eye drops in the first area that offers combat. Got enemies that blind you, and blind actually works in this game. Unlike most other Final Fantasies. Got a tent there. That's actually really good. Tents in this game are hard to come by in the beginning of the game. That was another item. Here we go. Yeah, potion. Cool. Potions are good too out of the gate. Ow! Falling Moogle from the frickin' rooftop. Okay. So yeah, that's the that's what the Moogles are in this game. They're save points. Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't do this back in the day when it came out, because my microphone was awful. And I needed a new mic. And I was doing other stuff too, I think. Like, I just started getting into speedrunning too, so yeah, I was doing Zelda 2 stuff. A lot. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we're coming up there. Just hold your water. So yeah, saving, it's whatever. PC version, you can save to anything. It's insane. As you can tell, I'm pretty, this game's been out for a long time, so I don't even care if I'm spoiling anything. Honestly, don't care at all. So there's my latest one at 14 hours. Should I keep that one? Yeah, I think I should. This one I'll... That'll work. Mognet is, Mognet's not really... You don't need to take it seriously at the moment. But you physically get letters that you're pretty much become like a delivery guy for them. You deliver mail for the Moogles, and you get items called Koopo nuts from them, which you can trade in for random items. If you decide to backtrack to a certain Moogle who accepts Koopo nuts as payments, but I'm not gonna do that. But whatever. I'm still gonna deliver the letters. I'm just not gonna cash in my Koopo nuts. You know, start getting Koopo nuts for a while. About 5 hours into the game, or 3 hours into the game, more or less. Yeah, those little baskets contain money. And Vivi is this guy's name. Yep. You saw it when I was you saw it when I was saving. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that kid's Puck, and I spoiled that too. I'm gonna be spoiling a lot of this game, just because. Whatever. Everyone and their mother and their mother's dog has played this. If you haven't, it's been out for like 17 years. You know, so get on that. So if you want to play through without spoilers, this ain't the playthrough for you. There you go. That was all the money you could get there. That's what we needed the ladder for, just to climb the rooftop, just to cross that one little thing that you could easily jump to. Okay. Now the play's about to begin. We didn't need the ticket anyways. We could just watch from the rooftops. Or we could sneak in. Okay, that's what we're doing apparently. Sneak it into the... like the roof. Whoa! Yeah, that always creeped me out. But it didn't creep me out. It's almost like, what the hell? There's the princess, all depressed. And the head guardsman or whatever. We'll meet them eventually. And let the show begin. It's cool stuff, man. Look at that. I didn't know they had fireworks back in the day. Back in these medieval-ish times. I'd say it's like Renaissance times. Like if you want to attach a time period to this, it says it would take place probably in like the 1300s. And what does this remind you of? Final Fantasy VI. Okay, now I wonder if this plays like an actual reference to something, maybe. I mean, I don't really know much. I don't really know much of my plays, and what do they call it, like classic literature or whatever. I mean, I'm a history guy, so I'm pretty sure I could find out real easily what I want to be your canary is a reference off of or whatever, or rip off of, really. I'll pay attention to the music here. Sounds like Final Fantasy VII for like a few seconds. Right here. Well, now. Yeah, a little bit. It's just like a little variation of it. And here's another tutorial fight. Use fake spells, which is pretty funny. Boom. It's like impossible to die against this. If you're speedrunning, you actually are supposed to like attack yourself. But I ain't speedrunning this game. I'm just playing it really quickly, casually. This isn't really an LP as much as it's just me just hanging out and playing. No, I was gonna go on stream and do this, but I'm good. I think I'm only gonna stream speedruns from now on, since that's way more exciting than me just running my mouth and playing games. That see in this part, because I don't know what keys do what. They make it like the PC. They make it like PC, so you gotta like use the keyboard for this next minigame, and I can usually do really well. Not now, because now I have to actually see. Yeah. So I'm gonna shut up for a while, and I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh wait. Oh, but they actually no, they fixed it. Okay, they fixed it. Cool. Only I have to remember that A is B and B is A. Okay, cool. All right. Ah, whoops. That was awful. Oh, see, yeah, because I've messed up the things. Whatever, but, you know, if you do really, yeah, it was really bad. No, I'm good. Yeah, and you get a lot of money if you get 100 out of 100. I only got 60 just because I have not practiced it. I'm not practiced in that. And my coordination isn't as good as it used to be. Well, that and I'm not really. I don't know. I could redo that, but yeah, I'll be alright. Okay, holy Christ. Cookie crumbs in his pockets. Yeah, these Pluto Knights are known for being like really like I don't know. Some weird boys. That's their locker room apparently. Aha. Cool. Uh-oh. So yeah, usually on that sword fight scene I can get like 80, 90 easily. And here we go. We got the same, not the same, but you know what I mean. Freaking Zidon's love interest for the whole game. As he hits on her with really bad pickup lines. I'd never let someone as pretty as you get away. Yeah. You're about 50 years late on that one, buddy. Like dudes are saying that. It's chicks in the 50s. It's like half the things that Zidane does in this game would be considered like illegal now. I mean, it's sad, but that's just how it is. Oh yeah, and these guys talk like it's Star Wars. Yeah. Or like it's freaking like they're Yoda. Which I think what I did was I think I pretended to be Yoda when they were talking way back in the day. I did like voice acting. I'm not doing that now. That was kind of fun when I did do it, but I don't know. I didn't really hear myself. I didn't go back and watch them, so I don't know if they sound good or not. They probably sound really bad. And there's Beatrix. Personally, I really wish she joined us, but she doesn't join yet. Which is unfortunate. She has every incentive to. And that's Steiner. Yep. It's Scott Steiner. Oh, well. There. Alrighty. So now we gotta find the princess. Cool. You can go back and talk to the queen and she gives you something. And that depends on how good you did in the sword fights. Yeah. If you do perfect, you get an accessory. A really good one too. That you can use way later in the game. To bypass something. It's a side quest, but you can use it to give to a friendly monster. We'll encounter friendly monsters throughout the game. And they want gems. Certain diamonds and gems and stuff. And you can hand them. If you do good enough, you can hand them. I'd rather get that elixir though. Yeah, it's legit. It's actually better than what I wanted. Or it's better than what I usually get. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. So now we gotta find Steiner's buddies. None of which are here. It's the kitchen. And one of them is like running around here. Yeah, look. Yeah, I'll get him later. And then check this out. Yeah, here you go. So Steiner was hungry too, apparently. Here we go. Alrighty, that's 2. Or that's 4 of 8, because the other 2 were there, so, yeah. Number 5 is over here. Laudo. Oh, cool, fired. Haha. God, love it. I think there's another one over here. Nope, just some scholars. Heh. I didn't know you used the word retinue in that. It's interesting. Yeah, Steiner uses like really big words. It's really cool. Oh jeez. Feel my fury. Wow. And there's the last one. God. Shit. I don't blame you. I'd be overwhelmed too. Are you kidding me? Losers like them hitting on you. Yeah, I'd be pretty like ugh as well. We're pretty much halfway into the into this whole thing. Into this whole leaving Alexandria thing. Of course. Now, what this guy lists off is traits that all the knights have that you'll need for way later in the game. What I used to have to do is take notes, and then I discovered game FAQs, and I just kind of just went by what game FAQs said. But yeah, so You know, so Blitzen and Coel are like the ones who are like good for nothing. Laudo is a good writer, as well as this other guy that we're just talking to, Brayricht. Dojabon's really good at artillery. Weimar helps people and stuff. Hagen also does that. And Mullen Kedheim? What the hell these names are? Is also good at weaponry, so yeah. And you get an elixir if you find all of them. Which is nice. Elixirs are good in this game, because you don't get X potions. So if you need to recover all your hit points, like right away, then you'll need to use elixirs. Which I won't be using for a while. Like, probably in the last quarter of the game, probably. I might be using them, but not even that. Not even in those cases. So yeah. Here we go. We get more wackiness here. Yeah, the first hour of this game is really boring, but it's still like seeing these like scenes is really cool. Like, yeah, we were not treated to this in Final Fantasy 7 and 8. It's like a PG-13 Disney movie, pretty much. It's like a Disney movie that adults can enjoy as well, kind of. I don't know. That's the vibe I always got from it. Poor Steiner, man. He's just trying to do the right thing. Gets a face full of tower for it. Ooh. Oh. Kill that guy for less. Like that. Yeah, I guess. She didn't really do it. There's nothing really back there. You can taunt all those guys, but I'm not gonna worry about it. There's Ruby. I gave her like a southern type accent for some reason. Yeah, the reason why I want Mage Master is because your attack goes up. And in this game, like, a difference of like 2 points of attack is like a world of difference in this game. I don't know why it's like that, but it's like that. Alright, yeah, so. Yep. There we go. And she wants to be kidnapped. Yep. Now here's my thing with this. Like, Steiner's like known to be really stupid, you know what I mean? So like, why wouldn't Zidane just be like, oh, this girl I'm with is like is an actor in the play, and we don't know where the princess is. Oh, yeah, Cinna's like the resident creep of Tantalus. It's just that, you know, that just weirdo guy. And it just gets cringier and cringier as the game goes on. And Steiner is still looking here. Look at this. My God. Aha. Boom. cool. It's good for something after all. And that's not a real knight. That's one of us. That's one of Tantalus, obviously. Trained to escape the castle. Jeez. And yeah, you know, so Zidon's like, this girl's like really like cool. So now I want to hook up with her, like anyone would. Let's be real honest here. All right. Yes, we just gotta get the hell out of here now. But not now, cause Steiner catch us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nah. Alright. More tutorial fights. Only we can steal stuff from Steiner this time around, which I'm gonna do. Yeah, because Steiner only has like 100 some odd hit points, so he'll go down in a couple hits. Especially since Zidon has the what's it called? Mage Masher, so. And stealing in this game is really good because there's an attack called Thievery that you learn. Nice. And yeah, you ran out of stuff to steal, which is fine. And Thievery, what that does is it does damage based on how many times you've stolen items and your speed stat, which is really good. So, so you can, if you've stolen enough items, you can reliably do thousands upon thousands of damage to any enemy at any time, which is amazing. So, yeah. There's death by Oglops over here. Zidon and Garner are just like, nah. No singing in this, like in Final Fantasy VI, though. Which I guess is okay. I don't really care, to be real honest. I do like the Old English they're using, though. It's really cool. Under the axe thou shalt be. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not a good idea. Keep in mind, there's a live crowd that just saw that. But fortunately, everyone here is an actor except Steiner. And they do their little pose in front of everybody. How that makes sense, I have no clue. That's right. There's Mary Steiner over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's right. Oh no! That sounds like we go. Ooh. The Queen's like freaking out. Oh. So Vivi just falls on his face all the time in this game. You have to get used to that. And now he gets on the ship, of course. This can't be good. As he sets the princess on fire. Wow. I'm afraid I cannot comply. I love it. It's just, I don't know, it's just the way that the words are put together in this. It's just, my god. It's the dialogue's, I don't know, the dialogue's just really good in this game. Now we gotta fight Steiner again. Only we're on the ship, so we can't steal. We just gotta use sound, we can use effects. But I don't really even care about that. In fact, use oh, I forgot to change the camera. To fixed. Like Final Fantasy VII, the camera in this game is kind of like it just jerks around a lot when you're in combat mode. It's kind of lame, but whatever. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, so what I wanted to say, compared to the other games, this is gonna be the third like longer playthroughs. So certain games are just gonna get shorter videos. Certain ones are gonna get longer ones. This one, like this game, is gonna get much longer videos. This one, Final Fantasy VI. I'm gonna be playing Ocarina of Time 2 eventually when I get it for my Wii U. Because I played that also back in the day, but it did not look that great at all. It looked really bad. So I'm gonna replay that again because I think it deserves to be replayed, and you know, without me using my freaking camera and pointing it to a TV, you know, and other stuff too. So yeah. So this Final Fantasy VI and Ocarina of Time, you can expect to have like much longer videos because they're much longer games. So yeah, keep that in mind. And we got another gimmicky fight here. Again against Steiner. Again, you can't steal, so whatever. Yeah. And Steiner doesn't do much damage, so I don't even care about what he does. He's wail on Steiner. And this is like the final scene before you actually get to save outside of Alexandria. So, yeah. Good stuff. Boom. I kind of wish you fought the bomb too, that'd be really cool. But no, it's just tutorial. Thing is, it's the only time we'll ever even see a bomb in this game. Even the princess is pleading you to look behind you, man. But no, can't have teams of 5 in this game, so he's never gonna turn around and fight the bomb, even though it's gonna blow up. That thing's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Boom. It's a bomb! Ah! I do realize I'm like replaying like half the games on like this season on this channel, but I don't care. It's whatever. I'm gonna be adding to it, like in January. I'm gonna add one more game. I'll probably be done with a few. I'll probably be done with 1 or 2 by then. If I record every day, and if I play every day. Damn. Wow. But no, we're good. How we're good, I have no clue, but whatever. Oh, ooh. Ow. Oh, God. Oof, jeez. Let's not make her mad. This ship's going down to the ground. Bad thing's gonna happen now. Oh yeah, it's over. Boom! We're gonna fall down to the ground. Oh boy. Right in the middle of the forest. How nice. Yeah, we're all dead. It's the end of the game. It's over. No, it's not over. Of course it's not over. Yeah, well, you know. Experiment. Well, we'll see what this experiment is later. Whoa. Damn. Yeah. It's gonna get interesting. He's like, oh, it's gonna get interesting. It's like, yo, like, yeah, like, you guys are about to run out of all your supplies and stuff. That sucks, all the people who are playing. Yeah. And here comes it on. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. Final Fantasy IX is a thing where it's like you can. It's like a meanwhile thing. It's just like while this one event's happening, this other event's happening. So that's a cool little feature in this game that I wish they had kept going in the Final Fantasy franchise. I guess Garnet was okay. And she isn't now, for sure. Yeah. Alright. That's cool. We will search for her outside. I'm gonna do that later. I'm not gonna do that now, though. Let's see how far I am in this. It'll show how long I've been recording. Yeah, see? Roughly an hour, so... Alright. Well, here, let me go ahead and do this. Here's the Evil Forest. Love the music in this area. Absolutely love the music in this area. You could fight enemies there, but fortunately the encounter rate is not as high as it was in the PS1 game. And you can equip passive abilities here too. That's the equip under ability. Like Protect Girls is if you have chicks in your party, he'll protect them, get in front of them. Fleagill, get money even if you run from a fight, which is nice. But running in this game is really difficult to do unless you're using Flee. So yeah, alright. Like it's gonna listen to you. Yeah, so here's our first, like, kind of real-ish fight in the game. And it's not even a real fight, it's just really, it's not that difficult at all. And he gets Ziddane's trance, which I wish we didn't have, but whatever. Because I think you could steal items from it, from this thing, but whatever. See, the trance is what they used instead of limit breaks in this game. So, get hit a bunch of times, it charges up your trance meter, and then you can use, and then your attack and defense go up, and other stuff goes up too. When it comes to Ziddane, you can use like really cool like attacks. I like how it's called Dine. It's kind of cool. So I just use two shots, which should be good. Boom. Take him down. It's easy enough. Yeah, as you gain levels, you'll be able to use more, like you'll be able to spend more turns in trance. And trance doesn't go away if you get killed either. You can get revived with your trance still intact, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Uh-oh. Now we gotta save Vivi. Yeah. And this is actually a challenge. I actually need to heal Vivi here. Cause if this, if you let Vivi get killed, then bad things happen. You get a game over. So yeah, just keep an eye on Vivi's hit points there. Usually it takes like three absorbs for Vivi to get killed. So yeah. And it'll usually hit your players before it absorbs from Vivi again. I'm done stealing, I'm just gonna hit him, beat him up. There we go. See, look, yeah, Vivi's like about to die here, so gotta heal him. Unfortunately, he'll keep hitting the prison cage with fire. So, yeah. It's not that bad. Easy fight. Don't get any XP or anything, which is kind of lame. But it's all good. You get AP, but not XP. AP just levels your abilities, which are equipped on your weapons and armor and accessories. So when you gain enough AP, you learn them permanently, or you can just streamline it by keeping a whole bunch of weapons, armor, and accessories in your inventory and just equip whatever you need. It gives you whatever abilities you need. But that can get overwhelming. So, yeah. It's awesome. You become beef jerky? What the hell? Yeah. And apparently because, I don't know, because they've been in situations like this, we have antidotes. I don't know, Blink just pulls that antidote out of his ass, I guess. Yeah, where they get that medicine, I have no clue. No clue. Well, you're too weak to do anything anyways, Steiner. That shrug. I like that shrug he does. It's hilarious. He's like, shrug. There we go. Take him with us. That's nice. Oh wow. So they did. Yeah. So he did plan to abandon her. Yeah. True. Think I will, buddy. Think I will. Yeah, we do that. Yeah. Yeah. So we got active time event stuff. Yeah, you probably can. Should. And he's still kind of still not feeling that great. Yeah. Oh yeah, that doll thing. Oh. Get ready. Get ready for some cringe. Yeah, that Garnet doll was Cinna's, and he slept with it. What the hell? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. It's over. I'm done. Yeah, the fire caught it, buddy. My god. My god. Let's see what Ruby has to say now. That's what the girl was up behind about. We left her behind. Whoops. Sorry. And Vivi's still hurting. Get another ether. Yeah, all of these are lost forever. If you don't get them now, you're not going to get them ever. That's right. Okay. Mr. Zidane. Alright, cool. And then here's Zidane remembering how attracted he was. Yeah. It's cause she was a princess. I don't know. I mean, the reason why I like this game is because it reminds me of the crush I had on a cheerleader when I was in high school. And I was like, maybe I just have a crush on this girl because she's a cheerleader. And I'm like, nah, she's attractive, and I like her. Yeah, so now we gotta talk to the boss and tell him that we're done, and that I'm gonna leave whether you like it or not, and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. That I'm gonna do later. I'm not gonna do that now. But I do want to get all these items here, of which there are several. So, yeah. Oh, wait, I missed this. I think there's something I can get up here. If I'm not mistaken. Nope. Never mind. Yeah, so that's where the boss is, but I'm not gonna go there yet. No. I get this treasure because there's something I really want to steal from the boss when I fight him. So yeah. So I'm not even gonna worry about it yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and I'll continue off from here. All right. Before I end, I want to actually, because I'm gonna be playing this seriously now, instead of just dicking around like I did in a whole bunch of recordings past of this game. I want to dedicate this playthrough to Pat DiNizio from the Smithereens. I don't know if any of you watching know who this band is or who this band was, but he passed away, and he passed away about 3 days ago. And I don't know, the music that the Smithereens made and that Pat wrote got me through a lot of really horrible times, just like this game does, you know. So I think it would only make sense for me to dedicate one of my favorite games, me playing one of my favorite games, to one of my favorite musicians of all time. If you don't know who the Smithereens are, and if you don't know who Pat DiNizio is, I suggest you look both of them up, because it's amazing music. It's awesome. Like, one of my favorite bands of all time. The Smithereens are one of my top 5 bands of all time. Pat DiNizio is one of my top 5 musicians of all time, for sure. So I would like to dedicate this playthrough to him. So yeah, this one's for you, Pat. Alright. Take care, everybody. Peace.